One of the fast developing location right here in the city of Enugu is called O. This location has been experiencing government presence and a lot of project has been going on in that particular location, especially the 37-kilometer dual carriage road that connects Ubao to the north center to Benue State and Abuja. Now, O currently is located in Kano East local government of Enugu State, where the current governor of Enugu State is from. And this location is actually transforming the kind of infrastructural development that is going on in that particular location. Now, let me tell you in this video why a lot of investors has been paying massive attention in that location, and why a lot of investors have been investing their money in O currently. The first is O is fast developing and O is turning into a town on its own. Now, with the kind of development and infrastructural development I see in O and how the government are actually paying massive attention in this particular location, I will tell you that this location is actually transforming. Now, currently, one of the major development that has transformed this particular location is the O 37-kilometer dual carriage road that connects O to the north center. This makes people traveling all the way from Ebonyi State, people traveling from Cross River, people traveling from Ogoja, people traveling from Cameroon to be accessing that road straight to the north center. Instead of them going through the Enugu main city center, they'll be using that road and be traveling to the north center. Now, what does this mean? This actually means that this is going to create more accessibility and more people to be coming to this location to do businesses. One of the major factors that make a location to grow is what? Is accessibility. Now, and this 37-kilometer dual carriage road has opened this location and have made people to start investing in Owo. Secondly is what the future hold in that particular location. When you look at Owo currently and how this location is actually developing and the kind of infrastructural development that is currently going on in Owo, in fact, Owo is where development is actually going in Enugu State. Because if you look at Enugu State, where the government are mostly paying attention currently is Owo. The kind of development going on there. If you look at what the future holds in that location, this 37-kilometer dual carriage road that have expanded Owo and have created accessibility in Owo, what is going to come to that location? That is what you are going to ask yourself. Now, as people start using this access road to travel to the north center, one thing you should understand is that people will start building filling stations. Filling station will start coming up in that particular location. Hotels will start coming up in that particular location. Restaurants will start coming up in that particular location. You see, this is going to make these cities to start becoming a town on its own. Now, all these travelers that they are traveling to their destination, to the north center, what is going to happen is that they will need filling station where they will refill their buses when they are traveling. They will need restaurants where they will stop and eat their food. They will need hotels where they could rest and continue their traveling. This is what is going to be coming in the future. Now you get to see what the future holds for O. Not only that, a lot of businesses is going to be thriving in that particular location. This has also attracted a lot of people to start investing in O. Before all these developments start coming to O, people do not know much about O. And now that this development has started happening in O, you get to see how people are coming to O to invest in O. Both private investors and also real estate developers are actually investing in O. Now, thirdly is infrastructural development going on in O. O currently has transformed and have started becoming a town on its own in Enugu State, and a lot of infrastructure is currently going on. Aside the 37-kilometer dual carriage road that have actually created accessibility in this location, a lot of projects is actually going on in O, and a lot of industries has been coming up in O. Now, O currently has a lot of schools in O. Schools have started coming up in O. Currently, we have the Osatec Polytechnic in O, which is another school on its own in the terms of educational sectors. We also have the proposed Capstone University, which is also coming up in O. We have the O Grisma School, another school in O. We also have projects like the African Medical City, which is another medical healthcare that is also coming to O. We have the Idodo Market, which is also coming to O. We also have the Enugu Ranch, another development which is also going to reshape this particular location, that is also going to make people to want to stay in Owo and do businesses. You know, you get to see that this project is going to shape in this particular location, and that is why a lot of investors has been investing in Owo when they find out that government has started paying massive attention in that particular location, and this has also affected the property value in that location, even the real estate market. Now you get to find out that the value of land in Owo have started increasing. Before now, you can actually get land in Owo from 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 up to 1 million naira to get a plot of land. But currently now, plot of land in Owo start from 4.5 million naira and above, because of what? The infrastructure that is going on in Owo. Now you get to understand why investors are actually investing in Owo. Take a look at the property we have in Owo, which is called Evolve City Estate. When it was launched, it started selling for 1.5 million naira, and now the value of that land worth 4.5 million naira. Just in 2 years time, that is how the property appreciates to that amount. Then imagine in 5 years time how much property is going to worth in that particular location. So as a strategic investor that is actually looking for where to actually invest your money, this is what you should actually pay more attention to. You should look at development trend, where development is actually going to. And what I can actually tell you is that Owo has positioned itself as a sought after location right here in the city of Enugu. And currently, if you want to invest in Owo, if you want property in Owo, we have a property called Evolve City Estate located in Owo, currently selling for 4.5 million naira. Now, when this estate was launched, a lot of investors saw the future of what is coming to this particular location, and they invested in this particular property. Now, the people do not invested in Evolve City Estate because of Evolve City Estate. People actually invested in Evolve City Estate because of the location where Evolve City Estate is located, because of what? They saw how the government are intentional about the development that is currently going on, and they do what? And they start investing in Evolve City Estate because of the location. We have done the first batch of people that bought land in Owo. The second up to the first batch, over 60 clients actually subscribe in Evolve City Estate, and currently Evolve City Estate is currently selling for 4.5 million naira. Evolve City Estate is just about 2 to 3 minute drive from the Enugu ranch. That shows you how strategic this land is. So it comes with a secure title document, a deed of assignment, registered survey plan, and an irrevocable power of attorney. Each plot in Evolve City Estate is currently measured for 500 square meter per plot. In fact, that is enough to do what you choose to do in the future of that land. So if you are actually looking for where to put your money and you want your money grow, so that in the next 5 years you should be the one smiling, making money out of your investment, so that when people start hearing about Owo, when people start relocating to Owo, you will be the one smiling and selling land to them, and make a lot of money, make a lot of capital appreciation out of your investment. So if you are watching this video right now and you want to own a plot of land in Owo, you want to invest in this fast developing location right here in the city of Enugu, then Evolve City Estate is that estate I would like you to subscribe into. So if you want to call for a physical inspection, you want to own a property in Evolve City Estate, and then you want to buy one plot, you want to buy acres, you want to buy hectares, all I want you to do right now is to pick up your phone or call or send me a WhatsApp message on the number you have been see displaying on your screen on 070 67 28 3262.